Hello everyone. Today we are going to start a new series and the series will be live on YouTube also. So in this series I am going to help each and everyone who wants to become a data analyst with all my experience and skills that I have learned, and with all the experience that I have given a lot of interviews in different tech companies, and I have seen that many of the companies have their different criterias to hire a data analyst. And when I was preparing for data analysis, I have seen that there are multiple wrong things that I am doing while I was preparing. And by doing them again and again, repeatedly, I got to know that, yeah, this is exact roadmap in which a person can become a data analyst. Now, in this last 1.5 years of journey, I have held multiple people to become a data analyst, and many of my students are placed in top tech companies as well as service-based companies. Now, this series will be completely free for all of you who are here, and that's all. So, let's start with the series. So, now today I have kept like three questions for all of you. There are three questions that I will take today. First is, what is data analysis? Now, many people who want to become a data analysis, like data analyst, what they are doing is they are just seeing that there is a fancy profile data analyst, and they are thinking that this is the profile that they want to pursue, and there is a good salary in this profile, and every person from a tech or non-tech background can do this. So they are directly jumping into the data analysis role. So before actually coming into a data analysis role, you must have to understand what is data analysis. Now, for example, if I ask you, do you want to become a data analyst? And if you have any idea about data analysis, you will say that, yeah, I want to become a data analyst. But can you tell me the responsibilities of a data analysis? How data analysis is working in the environment? How people are working as a data analyst? See, things are very simple. Just understand that it's a three-step process. First step, that you are getting data from somewhere. Now, this somewhere can be any source, and these all things I will discuss in the next detailed session. But just understand you are getting data from somewhere. Now, that data that you are getting is stored somewhere. Now, the first step is you are getting data from somewhere, and that data is getting stored. That can be a company's data, that can be a historical data, that can be like, just take an example of Swiggy. So Swiggy has a complete database or data warehouse for each and every information that they are collecting from the users or from the restaurants or for from their own thing. So now you got the data and you stored it somewhere. Now the second process comes into the picture. Now second process is to analyze that data. So now why we actually analyze that data? See, seeing a raw data in front of you will not help you to get a exact problem that your data is facing. So if you get a data stored somewhere, and if you are a person who wants to do an analysis on it, like you're a data analyst, then what you have to do, first you have to understand the problems. So now the problems that company is facing, or the problem that a stakeholder is facing with the things, he will tell you, or she will tell you that problem. Now what you have to do is, with the help of the data that you have got, you have to find a chunk of data, because data is there is a vast amount of data. You cannot take each and every set of data to do analysis. So depending on your problem that the company is facing, so I'm giving you example of a problem. So for example, like the problem is the sales of Swiggy are getting low from month of August to month of December. Now for 4 months, the sales were very low. Now you have to identify what kind of data you have to analyze to get the reason of the problem. First, you have to identify the reason why this problem is there, and the reason you have to identify with the help of data. So you have to analyze that data to get the reason out of it. After getting the reason out of it, second step will be to do a analysis and to present that analysis in front of the stakeholder. So if you present that analysis in front of the stakeholder, that is your step 3. So first step was getting data from somewhere and stored it somewhere. Second is do a proper kind of analysis based on the problem that you got or you want to identify. Third, give a proper give a proper visualization or a proper analysis in the form of a dashboard so that the stakeholder or the person who wanted you to do the analysis will get a look on it and he will understand the problem. Now, after he has understood the problem, there can be different steps. Now, he has got something from your analysis, but now he wants to do little more analysis on that. So it is a step 1. You can do that thing also if this problem arises. Second thing, you can also tell them the possible changes that you want so that that can help them to solve that problem. Now, in this complete conversation, I have talked about problem, like any problem that they are facing, and they want you to do analysis and get the results out of it. Now, why these all things are happening? These all things are happening because they are hiring you or they are hiring a data analyst for solving their business problems. Now, after getting their business problem solved, the last thing that they will get is to get a good impact on their business and to make profit, because they are also giving you the salary. So they want a good profit by understanding the business problems with the help of a data analyst and then resolve that problems on the back end by getting the exact analysis of the data that they have. And after that, when the problem is getting resolved, then their business will expand and they will make a profit. So that is the complete structure why they are hiring a data analyst. Now, there are different tech and there are different tools and skills that you have to learn to become a data analyst. But right now in this video, we are not going to talk about everything. But yeah, one thing I want to tell you is, see, even if you are from a tech background or a non-tech background like BA, BSc, MCom, BCom, anything, you can become a data analyst. There's a proper set of rules and a roadmap to become a data analyst, even if you are a fresher or you want to switch. And I will talk about all these things in the next upcoming videos. Please subscribe my YouTube channel and click on the subscribe button and you will get the notification of the next videos when I will post them. That's all. Thanks everyone for joining and seeing this video. Thanks.